It is Saturday the 4th. Welcome back. It's Renee. Yes, I have not been introducing myself much in these vlogs, but I kind of figure if you're interested in watching what I do every day, all day, you already know who I am. Because my life's pretty boring, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty boring from an outsider's point of view, I reckon. But little Missy has had her second snack of the morning. It's about 8:30. Little fella he's not 100%. He a bit coffee and snotty this morning, so I'm just letting him curl up on the couch and trying to get him in the holiday spirit with some Christmas carols by with Hoagie. Anything for a change. Anything for a change. And hubby's home, but he's got to have a sleep. He's had a long night. And then we have a Christmas party this afternoon. Not sure how much I'm going to be able to record, obviously. But in the meantime, I've got maybe about an hour whilst Missy sleeps. So I'm going to go make myself another coffee. And I'm going to sit down and I'm going to try to get another couple of 100 words of this chapter edited. I actually think I broke the back of it last night because I was having trouble. It's the same issue I've had all along, is I've been having trouble describing how I want the characters to see effectively what we would consider the internet, because it is obviously advanced technology. They see it with their mind as opposed and eyes, as opposed to we just see a screen. So it's really been something I've been struggling with. And it's not so much struggling as in what I want it to look like, it's struggling to describe how I want it to look like without sounding too Ghost in the Shell. Although if I can pass off anything as decent as Ghost, or even half as decent as Ghost in the Shell, I'll be very impressed with myself. Anyway guys, I'm going to try to get some work done, and I shall see you soon. Oh yeah, this is the other mug I got printed. I don't know, I like it, but I'm not 100% certain if it's too dark or not, although I really do like how the ship has come out. I think it sort of looks a bit menacing, but I'm sitting on this one for a little while. It is available as is, but I don't know, I mean, can you see it? I don't know if it's obscured too much or not. Anyway, time to get started on this. We're going to the park. We're going to the park, and what are we going to have for lunch? No. Nuts. Oh, there's a slide. Why don't you try to slide out? Come on. I think that slide might be a bit big for you, Bubba. Is it wrong to be sick of Christmas already? It is 7:15. We were out all day. Well, most of the day. We had a Christmas do this afternoon. We had yummy hot chips. I think I got some footage. I didn't get much. It was just with one of our Lego groups. And then on the way home, little Missy was refusing to sleep, so we stopped. Just stopped and walked around one of the shopping centres nearby, and then came home. I'm fucked. I'm really tired. But today is not over yet, because in approximately 45 minutes we have a committee meeting. Thank God we can do them online. Because I don't think I could keep the kids out that long and have them go to a meeting. But yeah, so I got about half an hour worth of writing time, which I'm going to try to get done now. Yeah. Hey guys, it is just before 3, Sunday the 5th, and I've done nothing. Nah, I actually did about 500 or 600 words this morning, off and on, just leaving the program on and going and doing a couple of minutes here and there and writing things. What do you say? Please. Okay, can you wait a minute? You're very tired. And so now it's nap time. Everyone is meant to be napping. But I'm going to give him the camera and let him go sit on the couch. And I'm going to try to get some writing done.
No. Ow. What is it? You've been foul. Not the boob. Ow. Come on. Oh, look, let me stretch your back out. Oh. Entertain the child and stretch the back out at the same time. Hey.
We are Scotch Sundays, working on sprint 4, and I've just started chapter 15, but I'm very tired. Okay, I have you on the phone again because I am running out before David goes down for his nap, because I just got the notification that a package that should have been delivered on Saturday but we were out has actually gone to the post office, and whilst he's up I can do this and leave the little young one with him. So this morning, I've been a bit slow this morning. I started off great guns. Really good, started off going nuts, and then just really slowed down, and but I'm uploading B6's notebooks at the moment. And the reason I really slowed down was because I had a really good look at what has been selling versus what I've been uploading in the way of notebooks. And you do have to stick to stuff, but at the same time I have to seriously take into account that I am going to lose a lot of time soon. And yes, I've always got it in the back of my mind, when I go back to work, how am I going to negotiate time versus writing versus all the things I need to negotiate, because I have started doing a lot of projects recently. So what I've been doing is I've decided to trim down the amount of internals that I'm going to upload. They're still available. If there's a cover, if someone sees a cover and they really want an internal with that cover, I can just upload it. I mean, I can, or if I find I'm home or something and the kids are at their nanas, I don't know, if I find I've got time, I can upload a pile of internals. I don't have to not do them. But my baseline internals are just going to be for paperbacks, lined and dot grid, and I figured out how to do it so that the dot grid and the line goes as far across the page as it humanly can before it gets cut off. But I haven't fixed that up with the A4 yet. I do have to do the A4 once again. And then, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 120 pages and 280 pages of dot grid, and yes, I am on the right road. Dot grid and lined only. And then I'm also going to do the non-photo blue dot grid, because I really think, something in my gut says there's a market for that. I may be completely wrong. I might be the only one that actually gives a crap. But I'm going to continue doing that one, and I'm going to continue to do my graphic design, my graphic novel, and my comic designer books. And then I'm going to do them in the 4 formats. So A4, oh, itchy nose today. A4, A5, B6 and B5. And I've actually got hardcovers that I can do for A4, A5 and B5 sizes. Unfortunately, KDP does not have a size close enough to B6 to actually do that one. But I think it's still going to be around about, I think about 30 versions of the same cover with the 4 basic internals. So I think that's pretty good. And yes, I am telling you this so that I can get it in my head, and I cannot sit there all day tomorrow and change my mind. I'm one of those people that if I want to do something, I want to get all in and do it. And I know I just cannot do that at the moment. And so what I'm doing now is running down to the post office, and I think I've already said that, because I'm not sure. Now, my delivery from Spotlight, I did a Spotlight order. They had a spend $100 get $40 off voucher, and as part of that also includes sales items. So I think I finally found it. I say I think because there was no dimensions on the website, but I found it's technically a yarn storage bag with straps, so it's actually like you can take it around with you. Not quite a project bag. It looks like it's like quite a firm wool felt, and it's a brand new item. I've never seen it before in Spotlight. Even tagged as new on the website, and it's from this picture with the amount of yarn they had sitting in it. I think it's going to be the perfect size for my spinning kit. But obviously I had to spend, it was brand new, RRP $60. It was 30% off, so it was already down to the 40 something. And then once I had filled my cart up with a few other bits and bobs that I've been meaning to get for a while from Spotty, I managed to, I think like the official price on it was about $16. So even if it's not perfect, it's going to be a good size for something and a good price. But also too, they had to send my order in 2 lots, and I don't know which order has arrived. So I still get a bit confused sometimes with numbers and things. It's mummy brain. It's getting better. I'm actually starting to be able to calculate in my head again in large numbers, which was interesting last night during the stream. I actually managed to do a rough calculation. It wasn't far off. I used to always be able to pride myself in that, and the last 3 years I've been lucky if I can add 1 plus 1, and it's a window, by the way, is the answer to that one. And I'm still chatting away because I can't turn you off. So yeah, so hopefully something will come. I'm hoping it's the bag delivery. I don't really mind if it's the other one, but I'm hoping that's the one that has the bag in it, because I really want to set that up and do a bit of a rearrange of my yarn. Now I haven't really been, I'm trying to not do yarn haul videos, because as someone who has been, or as part of the podcast, I try not to do yarn hauls, or, you know, unless I've picked up something that's really, really exciting or special. What I might do is, if I get this, if the bag turns up and I have a chance to sort through things again, I might do a little bit of a showcase of what I've got and what my plans are for it. Because I've got some really, most of it is budget yarn, but I think it's really special yarn. I think it's really nice yarn, and I've got to be careful getting it out on a regular basis, because none of it is superwash. It smells very sheepish, and my cat goes nuts and wants to eat it. But yeah, so today's been, as I said, a bit slow. I'm trying not to beat myself up. I'm trying to just get everything set up, but I'm really itching to get a new couple of designs set up as well. So new covers for these notebooks. And yes, it's not writing, and but what I'm trying to do is, I don't know if I've actually explained this. What I'm trying to do is, I personally have difficulty with asking people for money for nothing. And I know it's not nothing. I know there's a lot of time involved in doing YouTube videos. There's a lot of time involved in Patreon. There's a lot of time involved in other stuff. But what I would rather do is have you purchase something from me that you can then use, and then, or have what I would rather do is have someone purchase something for themselves that they can use and benefit from, then I will get a little bit of cash back. And that's what these notebooks kind of are. They're not just practicing cover design and formatting and things like that. The idea is that it's a practical use, so I'm not just making for the sake of making and not like having something useful at the end of it. And so that's the notebooks. And then it's pretty much the same with my yarn, with my knitting. It's pretty much the same with my knitting, because I love to knit, but I do get a lot of productivity guilt, I guess is the right way to put it, because I feel like I should be doing something that is going to benefit the family, benefit myself somehow. And I know knitting is a very good psychological thing, but I like to design. I'm not going to lie. I enjoy making shit up as I go along. Maybe that's what I should call it, my MSU range of knitting patterns, making shit up as I go along. And by doing the knit designing, I feel like I'm being productive, or more, I'm killing two birds with one stone, you know, being productive and doing something that I enjoy. And also too, the notebooks I can get out in a day, or I can do a cover and do the notebooks in a day, and the knitting patterns are about 2 to 3 months when I focus on them. And the idea is that I have multiple income streams, so that I have the notebooks, which are the quick, I have the and relatively low profit margins, I might add. I have the knitting patterns that once they're done, they are done and they are evergreen. And then I have my fiction, which is taking me forever to get finished, but I am very, very proud of the work so far. But yeah, but as you know, you can't you can't release an adult sci-fi novel 80 to 120,000 words every 3 months and keep up the quality that this is me, I'm saying here, keep up the quality that I believe should be before I publish it. And so I've got the options, is what I'm trying to say. Is I've got the short term, the medium term, and the long term products. And effectively, due to obviously family constraints and that, the only thing I'm offering, as in something that I physically have to ship myself, are the signed books. So that is a very rambly and unintended discussion on the business of Vengeance Publishing. So now it is time for me to put this thing on, and I have to stop recording because I actually need my phone to use the QR codes to sign in, and I'll be back. Arwen has already discovered the new stuff. So what actually happened was, the delivery with the bag was at the post office, and literally as I pulled off to go get it, the postie turned up with the other one. So I've got everything now, but this is it. It's actually a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be about half this size, but that's okay. This actually works. This will work. And I got some steamers. One, because I wanted to have a look at their new design. They've got a more curved design now. And two, I need containers to put things in that. And the other thing of note that I got was some silk thread, which I plan on holding double with my cotton sock yarn, and putting, when I put the heels in, I'm going to add some of this and hopefully give it a little bit of extra strength in the heel. And the last item that was part of the order is we got some new cushions. I only got 2 to try, and we like them, so I will probably pick up a few more next time I am near a spotlight. And yeah, enforced snappage is not working. Okay, Little Miss is down. I am going to try to finish doing the B6s at least today, and then start on the B5s. I'm just charging my camera battery because I want to do a video for tonight. I've got everything ready. I just need the camera to be charged because I think it might run a bit long. So, yeah, hopefully minimum editing. Oh, I've got some lunch. I've got some afters. So, yeah, so we're very happy with the bag. I haven't tried it yet because I want to get this other video done first. It'll be out tonight, so this is coming out tomorrow night. So what I'm actually recording is I want to reboot my physical library, my physical book library. Not quite start from scratch, but close enough to starting from scratch. And as part of that, I'm just going to go through all my existing books, make decisions on them, and take you along for the ride. It's a bit like a yarn haul, a yarn stash video, but it's for books. The book stash. You're back on the phone again, back on the phone again. Okay, so recording on my phone because I am literally transferring things now to the computer for the recording I just did. I have no idea what I actually haven't transferred. So let's just go from there. Little Missy is really upset at the moment. She is teething. She hasn't slept. I finally got some food into her this afternoon. I'm just going to put them all in here, I think. But she's really tired now, and we're just about to head off to pick up her brother from care, so I can't put her down yet. But yeah, gonna go pick up the little fella. I've gotten all the B6s up, and all the ones I want to get up. So tomorrow I'm going to do B5s, get them set up, and hopefully have them all loaded up by Wednesday at the latest. And I'm just going to streamline everything so it's all sort of in one file, and then I can create one cover, transfer it into all the different sizes, and upload everything in one hit. The idea is to streamline, make it easy, so I do it. It's just getting it all set up that's the problem. Oh, she's been so whingy all day. She's just not a happy camper. But this thing is slowly stretching out or stabilizing, so I'm hoping to go through that maybe tomorrow, set that all up. And but tonight, after the little fellas, after they both go to sleep, tonight after the babies go to sleep, I intend to write, because I really am enjoying my editing at the moment and I want to get it done. But this is something I really need to do when the little fella's not home, because I need to really focus on this. Well, I need to focus on my writing too, but I just find this is easier to do when I've only got one of them to look after. Very rambly day today, but we'll get there. It's 11 o'clock. Tonight's video is still uploading to YouTube. I got a couple of paragraphs written. But you know what? I'm really tired and I'm just gonna go to bed. I wanted to go to bed 2 hours ago. Stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you on the morrow.
And we are having far too much fun down here. Did you discover the tree? Yeah? You've discovered the tree and the baubles? Yeah? Should Mummy put the lights on? A little drool? Yeah?